She applied for the credit card and she was approved for 25 grand. And at this time, we're ecstatic. So in the other video, I talked about my Navy Federal Credit Union account where I went from $1,000 to $19,000 as an authorized user. She didn't have a Navy Federal American Express card. She had Navy Federal Visa rewards cards and some other cards. But nevertheless, so what ended up happening is she was an authorized user on that 19, or before it was 19. By this time, it was probably about $10,000 credit card. And at this time, I've had the card for about 2 years. She's an authorized user. We're very important that you guys understand the card. We're keeping it zero utilization. We're spending a lot of money on the card, but we're paying it off at the end of each month or before our actual due date to keep a zero utilization on the credit card. And so now, you know, at this time, we're getting approved for $3,000, $4,000 credit cards. Yes, some of our credit cards are up to $10,000, but that's just from reapplying and doing credit increases. So the biggest credit card we had at this time was about $10,500. No, it was her card, $11,500. I think she had $1,000 more on a Visa Go Rewards card. And so by this time, the inquiries, we don't have any inquiries. I have more than she does. I think she only had one inquiry. So I'm like, okay, let's try and apply for this Navy Federal American Express credit card for her. And she's like, okay, you know, after thinking about it and so forth, she's like, okay, you know, whatever. It's pretty easy for the most part because I'm handling the credit stuff. So it's like, hey, babe, here's an offer. I'll send her the information, apply for it, and see if you can get approved. And she applied for the credit card, and this was probably about 6 months ago, let's say, about 8 months ago total. She applied for the credit card and she was approved for 25 grand. And at this time, we're ecstatic. This is $15,000 more than any credit card that we have, and we just can't believe it through Navy Federal Credit Union. That's why it's important you build a relationship with them. So she gets approved for the 25 grand. And then obviously every 6 months we ask for a credit increase. We request for a credit increase, and they gave her $4,000. She went to $29,000. So that's how that happened in 6 months, right?